We need Donald Trump's MRI results, and we need them right now. I've already outlined earlier in today's show how Donald Trump's public behavior is increasingly erratic, his physical deterioration, his vocabulary and linguistic deterioration are impossible to ignore. They are unable to give us an explanation as to exactly what is going on with Donald Trump. And finally, elected officials are starting to call for the MRI results. Now, remember, the MRI that Donald Trump received just months ago wasn't on the medical report from that visit. We found out only because Trump said, yeah, they gave me an MRI. Now, we have spent months asking, why were you given an MRI? What part of your body was scanned? What were the doctors looking for? What were the results? And we get nothing from Trump other than it was awesome. It was just doctors were shocked by how awesome it was. But I don't know what they looked at. I don't know what they were looking for. I don't know what part of my body, but it was the best MRI result anyone has ever seen. Well, now Governor Tim Walz is finally calling for the MRI results to be released.
Well, here we got a guy on Thanksgiving where we spent time with our families. We ate, we played Yahtzee, we cheered for football or whatever. This guy is apparently in a room ranting about everything else. This is not normal behavior. It is not healthy. And presidents throughout time have released a couple things. They've released their tax returns, not Donald Trump, and they've released their medical records, not Donald Trump. And look, the MRI is one thing, but I think what's most concerning about this is, as your viewers out there are listening, has anyone in the history of the world ever have an MRI assigned to them and have no idea what it was for, as he says? So look, it's clear the president's fading physically. I think the mental capacity, again, ranting, crazily at midnight on Thanksgiving about everything else. There's reasons for us to be concerned. This is a guy that randomly says the airspace over Venezuela is closed. He's ruminating on if you could win a nuclear war. Look, this is a serious position. It's the most powerful position in the world.
So Tim Walz is right. The public has a right to know if the leader is having some kind of cognitive or other health issue that will impair judgment. Trump's recent behavior suggests he's impaired. Slurs, conspiratorial rants, erratic statements, raising real concerns about mental stability. And the medical scan that Trump received and claims not to even know what it was for is part of the problem.